Will businesses really fail in 2026? Or are we about to face a period where things move faster and weak spots show up sooner than most founders in Singapore and Malaysia expect? How can you make sure your business is ready to grow, not fall apart? Every cycle changes the operating environment. 2026 is the year of Bing Wu, fire over fire. When fire dominates, the environment rewards visibility, decisiveness, and speed. What changes is not destiny. What changes is your margin for error. Fire increases exposure, it shortens feedback loops, and it compresses the time between action and consequence. Stick with me, because by the end of this video, you'll know. First, the three main pressure points that will challenge your business in 2026. Second, why is this not about luck, but about your company's core structure? And three, the practical changes you can make now to turn this fast pace into your biggest advantage. To divide businesses into lucky and unlucky, it divides them into aligned and misaligned. So, what is the real threat? In slower cycles, indecision can sit quietly for months before the damage appears. In a fire-dominant year, hesitation becomes visible and expensive, fast. This isn't a vague prediction, it's about environmental acceleration. The horse stands for movement and momentum, and fire adds passion and action. This creates a very intense environment where the market won't wait for your next review. The push to move, decide, and act will be constant. If your business isn't ready, this energy can lead to failure. The first pressure point is decision velocity. If your leadership team takes weeks to approve changes, or if it's unclear who has authority, 2026 will reveal those problems fast. Opportunities will disappear quickly. Competitors will move sooner. The market will change in shorter cycles. Fire doesn't punish hesitation. It just gives you less time to hide it. The second pressure point is leadership strain. In the 5-element system, strong fire puts pressure on metal, which stands for structure and authority. In a fire-heavy year, leaders face more scrutiny and emotional stress. If discipline is weak, fatigue shows up faster. If communication isn't clear, anxiety spreads quickly. Burnout in 2026 won't come from fire itself, but from not managing the intensity. The third pressure point is legacy attachment. Fire naturally brings change. It reveals old systems, inefficient processes, and holding on to past ways that no longer work. Businesses that don't update their systems, pricing, or technology will face problems much sooner than they think. This isn't a year for panic. It's a year to clear away obstacles. Because the environment rewards quick responses, your first focus should be decisive velocity. This doesn't mean being reckless. It's about making clear, fast decisions with enough information, even if it's not perfect. Your leadership team needs to cut decision times from weeks to days or even hours. How do you build this? First, clear out anything that distracts from your main goals. Fire years reward focus and punish anything that slows you down. Your team, whether in Singapore or KL, must clearly understand the mission. Any confusion slows you down, and that can be fatal when things move fast. Second, improve how information moves in your company. Your systems should give decision makers real-time, useful data. Waiting for monthly reports is outdated. You need ongoing updates to spot trends and act confidently. Third, distribute authority. Decisive velocity cannot be centralized. Define clear lanes of authority and give your key people the autonomy to act. This is especially true in hiring. When you find key talent, you have to hire them quickly and precisely, because your competitors will be doing the same. In a fire horse year, a good decision today is infinitely better than a perfect one next week. The second discipline, energetic integrity, is your defense against burnout from leadership strain. Your company is a living system, and its performance is tied to the vitality of its people. Protecting that vitality is a core strategic goal. Energetic integrity means building a structure that can withstand intensity sustainably. How is this achieved? First, lead with calm and focus. Your team will pick up on your energy. If you're frantic and reactive, your organization will feel chaotic too. It's your job to stay steady. One helpful tool is the 24-hour rule. When conflict comes up, wait 24 hours before responding. This pause can stop small problems from turning into big ones. Second, make rest and recovery part of your regular routine. This isn't just about taking vacations, it's about adding activities that balance out the intense pace. This could be setting aside time for deep work or making breaks mandatory. Just like athletes need recovery, your business needs it too. Third, focus on clear communication. In a high-pressure setting, confusion is dangerous. Make sure your messages are clear, consistent, and open. People need to know why things are moving fast. When they understand the mission, they can handle a lot more pressure. If this way of thinking makes sense to you, please like this video and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss future insights. It also helps us reach more founders like you. The third discipline is strategic combustion, which helps you let go of old habits. Fire is about change. It burns away the old so something new can grow. This discipline means using the year's intense energy to clear out anything in your business that's weak, outdated, or holding you back. How do you practice this? First, conduct a strategic audit with brutal honesty. The things that got you here won't get you there. Legacy systems, bureaucracy, and attachments to old ways of doing things are dangerous liabilities. This is the year to pivot, launch that new division, or sunset that underperforming product. This is a year that favors bold action. Second, embrace the personal evolution this year demands. Your business cannot transform if you as a leader do not. Success in 2026 is less about what you do and more about who you become. It will challenge you to shed old identities and beliefs about your own limits. Finally, learn to see volatility as an opportunity. The market instability that terrifies your competitors can be your greatest advantage. When things are in flux, new openings appear and market share is up for grabs. Treat the chaos not as a threat, but as raw material, because the aftermath of fire is new growth. The 2026 Firehorse year doesn't decide your results. It sets the pace. And when things move faster, having a strong structure matters even more. Fire makes what's already there stronger. If your organization has a clear mission, makes decisions quickly, and communicates well, this faster pace will help you. If your structure is solid and runs smoothly, 2026 can speed up your growth. The choice is up to you. Preparation is about structure, not emotion. You can make decisions faster, cut out extra bureaucracy, and improve how you track your numbers in real time. If this way of thinking helps you plan ahead instead of just reacting, subscribe to my Destiny Architect Telegram chat. The link is in the description. Your structure will decide if the fast pace of 2026 throws you off balance or makes you strong.